So in this video, I'm going to be comparing these two rechargeable flashlights, and they're both coming in a pair of two. So first I go over the products themselves and what you get, and then I will do a demo showing you different lights to project, as well as showing a darker room, so you have a better idea of how strong they are. First of all, as mentioned, they're rechargeable, and they do come with charging cords. So you get one for each slide here. I get one for these two. However, this one is able to charge two at the same time with just one USB plugged into the wall. And then the product themselves. So this one is quite a bit smaller. You can see it's thinner and also not as tall or as wide. They both come with a sort of clamp here, which you can put against your belt, you're in a pocket, or just make sure they don't fall off if you have them in the pocket too, on your pocket on the side of your jeans. Both feel nice and sturdy, but still lightweight. It's a little bit heavier than this one, which makes sense because it's a bit bigger. They both have a magnet here, so I'm going to show you by using this metallic stool here how strong it is. See here, now it doesn't fall down, stays in place. You do the same with this one. Yeah, good strong magnets. And now to go through the different features. So this one, first of all, you charge it on the side here, and then to turn on, you have a singular on button here. So now I can put the forward here, this light here, and then press it again. Sorry. Yeah. So now it's the main light on, and I press again, a bit more dimmed. And if I hold down the button, it will switch to the front light here. You go light here. Go through it, a bit more stronger here. And a red one. Flashing, here's red and blue. That's it. But as mentioned, I was showing a dark room too, so we can see even better. And then to show you this one, you charge this one on the side here, right here with the USB-C cord it comes with. And then to use it, you have two buttons here. So one on the top here that controls the top one, and then one side here controls the front. So to start with the top, there you go. You can also see then you see the percentage of your battery, which is very helpful. This one does not have that. So I'm gonna first show you here. So one light here. Go through it. A bit more dimmed, more dimmed. And here is strobe light. And here we have what they actually call as per the instructions, is an SOS mode, which is very handy to have if you ever be in a distressed situation or need to signal. And now to show the front. The main one, or stronger, even stronger, more like a warmer light, red, some red flashing, and then off. Before going into darker rooms, I can say in terms of design, I do prefer this one. It's more handy and easy to bring with you. However, this one gives you more options. For example, the SOS mode is very good to have. In general, very handy. Both are very easy to bring with you. Both can fit in a pocket. Obviously, this one's take even less space. Okay, overall, they're good. But as mentioned, I prefer this one in terms of the shape. So yeah, now I'm going to go into a darker room so you have a better idea of how strong the lights are or how they look. Okay, so now in our bedroom, which is easier to make a bit darker. So we can do a full comparison of them here. So I'm going to start with this bigger one. So let's start off by turn off the lights. Now I'm going to put on the side here, the front. See a little bit more dimmed here, even more, and then the flashing or the strobe, slower blinking, and then off. Now I'll try the front of it, or stronger, even stronger, more like a warm light, and then the red one, the flashing red, and then off. And now I'm gonna try the smaller one. Oh, sorry, I'm going to switch back to the front. So when you switch, you just hold down the button to switch to the front, and you want to switch back to the this one here. You hold down the button and it switches back. So now we have this one here, a bit more dimmed. And I'm gonna hold down to show the front. More stronger, red, flashing red and blue, and that's it. I'm gonna show the main here so I can make a more direct comparison. You can see here, this is the smaller one, and you can see this one is definitely stronger than this one. So even the less strong in this one is still stronger in this one, and it's more directed. You can see the circle here compared to the other one. However, overall I really like both of them. They will both do the trick to be handy when you're outside and walking in the dark, for example, and need to be able to guide yourself in front of you, or if you're in the darkest space and need a handy light. I'd say even though this one is stronger, I do prefer this one due to its size, and it's still strong enough to do the work for me in terms of like I have a light with me when I go outside, especially for a walk in the forest, or anything similar, or if I'm in a darker, like a crawl space, to do some work. So yeah, overall I prefer this one. However, both are very good, so I would definitely recommend both of them.